What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Control Part 14. On the last episode, we were helping out the medic by trying to find, well, the soldier after retrieving the medic, and then our soldier friend was dead. However, now we are here in the safe room where apparently there is a anchor. Oh shit. Over here somewhere. Now, how do we get this anchor? I'm not sure. Also the anchor didn't spawn when I loaded in the game. That's weird. I don't know how the hell we're gonna actually acquire this thing. I could just jump down. I feel like that's just gonna lead me to death. We have 7 ability points currently, but not like we need them. Trying to think what to do here about it. Because according to the map, Field Threshold Hall. Yeah. Oh shit. I could try just to leap on over there. Maybe it'll like teleport me down below somewhere. There's nothing. Alright, I'm alive. Can't see anything, however. I'm somehow still alive down here. I should probably just fall. Yeah. I figured that was death. Yeah, so I don't know how we're gonna get that anchor. Maybe there's no way currently to get the anchor. Maybe we have to do more main story things to acquire
How am I supposed
that.
to get across that?
Yeah, exactly. That object of power. I don't know. Because we have to get across. However, I currently do not see a method of crossing. Like at all, actually. Maybe there's a secret, like, walkway? Like right there? Like from here to there, because there's clocks? That would have been wishful thinking as well on my part. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Probably should have done this like before I started, but here we are.
How am I supposed to get across that?
I am gonna see if we can try to get across with the enemy within. There's apparently a levitate ability, which I do not have. Just taking a little read. Okay, so we have to earn something called levitate, so I guess we can't actually go that way right now then. Because we can't actually levitate, that's not something we have. But we can just go here? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe we get it through, going this way. Let's see here. What do we do here to fast travel away? So right now, we can't do it, which kind of sucks. We want to go to logistics? Yes. And then from there, we go north. So yeah, we can get the anchor later, I suppose. But I wanted it now. Don't like that there's enemies just at one of these points. That doesn't make any sense to me. A little on the ridiculous side, game. Well, that's how you know we're supposed to be here, right? You gotta be shitting me, there's more? At least it's only on that side. A little excessive. Just a little. Alright, let's go to where we're supposed to go then for finding Dylan. When we have the hover ability, which we do not have, we have just the dash, the air dash. Then we can go and get the anchor. For now, That's not possible. So whatever. Moving on. Medical wing. Not bad. Shelter here. I would have liked to get the anchor, but I don't know. It kind of sucks when the game gives you those kinds of options. And not all games do that, but some games do, where they give you those options of, hey, you can go and check this thing out. And you're like, cool. Can I do anything here, though? No, not until later on when you progress through the main story. And then you're like, then what was the point of giving me... Oh, those explosives. Then what was the point of giving me side quests if I couldn't do it, you know? That's happened a couple times. There was one with the ashtray a lot earlier on. These things are different. I don't know what the hell these things are. And I'm like dying. That's like less good. The hell was killing me? You? I don't know, but I don't like it. Also, they're like mold people. The fuck? There we go. Like actual mold people? Oh, that's what was killing me. Okay. That makes a little more sense why I was taking so much damage before. What do we have here? Mold autopsy. Okay. The deceased was a redacted-year-old redacted with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold, in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural activities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body's temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not provably, caused by trapped gases. Routine samples, as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill, were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression outside of the host's body needs to be noted. The cause of death was mold indigestion. Refer to file 5-94-2716 for full report. That's very, Resident Evil 7 and 8. Since, like, there was a ton of mold things in those games. I think, if I remember right, RE7 came out first and then this, and then later on RE8, but I think that was the first concept for, like, the mold enemies like that. Well, I say that, but Last of Us kind of did it first, right? Because they were, like, mold zombies and stuff. It was weird. So, yeah. I guess a lot of people do it. It just reminds me the most of Resident Evil. Kind of hit like a truck too, apparently. Entropic echoes to acquire for thyself. Well, this isn't good. It's bad, actually. And there's no... Okay, there's no, like, file for these enemies yet. Usually we get a file every time you see a new enemy. This is why I'm curious why we haven't gotten one. We got one for the autopsies, I guess, but... I don't know. Is Dylan creating these things? In a way? I don't know. Because we're searching for him at this point. So one would presume that he's involved in some way or another. What do we have here?
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
P6.
Has Nicholas found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
That's in there. Okay, so what else is around in this room? Is there any other physical notes? That there would be. Globe procedures. Oh, it's another... Okay, object of power. There's no unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous redacted and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands, a city marked on it named Tanrilio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in redacted handlers. It does stuff, I guess. We don't know exactly what it does, other than it makes them sad, dizzy, and makes them want to commit suicide, I suppose. Dodge efficiency. That sounds pretty handy. I imagine that's in here. Yeah. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. But I prefer to have the launch energy cost instead. Because I think that is more important to me. So we only have level 5 clearance? Yes. That is correct. I want to explore, make sure we don't miss any notes, because these notes are kind of crucial. We also find modifications like this. But the notes are kind of crucial because without these notes, some of the story elements of this game is kind of lost to you. Because it just seems like an abandoned facility, you know, that they were doing experiments, but what for and what is the drive of them all? If you weren't reading these notes, that knowledge of what this entire facility really is kind of lost to you. So I wish it would tell you in a way a little bit better than just through notes and some other notes of that nature, but or like video clips. But like some cutscenes should be a little bit more clear. I mean, you can kind of ask, but it's so basic, like you don't fully understand all of it. I want that. If I hit this button, can I access it? I suppose I can. It just, okay. I think this is just a shortcut then. Pierce zoom boost. That's fine, I suppose. Shadow recoil efficiency. Okay. And we've been in here, correct? Let me double check. Yes. I mean, I know we're supposed to go in here. I just don't want to miss anything. That's why I'm just looking at the map a lot. I want to check this one last room. I don't remember going in there either. Yeah, this room. That's why we didn't. As I said, notes.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After
Yeah, of
extensive
course.
research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968.
My birthday.
The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
So then, if I'm to understand that correctly, then this facility that we are in is actually the oldest house. Okay. I believe I am understanding that correctly, because I don't want to mistake that. Spin grouping efficiency? That's for this weapon, no? Yeah, but we have a level 5 version of it. There's a level 4 version of it, which is good. The 5 version of it would be better. Is there any other notes? Now, it was kind of unclear if this facility was actually the oldest house, but it was referenced a lot. Like, I don't think they directly mentioned it until now that this was the oldest house. I don't think, anyway. Let's see if the rule of 3 applies. Oh. Can I go back and look at that? I kind of hit the button too fast. No? No, huh? While we're here now, while we saw Dylan's face, I think I hit another button and skipped whatever cutscene was there. Which, to be fair, the game tells you the rule of 3 for those every time, so every time I'm just trying to hit the next button to get ready for it, so it kind of sucks that it put a cutscene there. Unclear. Well, before we hit anything, let's see, what do we have? Nothing. Alright, so what do we have to do for these rooms this time through? Everything's upside down. Okay. Everything is right side up, I suppose. And I imagine this one's probably sideways, right? Nope. Okay. That was the only thing I could actually maneuver. Can I actually move anything in here? Thank you. It wasn't much of a puzzle. See, because I'm just getting ready to hit the next one and they put a cutscene instead there, which is kind of irritating. Alright, so time to go find Dylan.
Since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Speak with the Panopticon supervisor. Just give me 1 second. Is there any notes? Nope. This guy's a freak. Look at him.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Is there something
I'm a
I can
freak.
help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director.
That's correct.
Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but
Tough shit.
you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items,
Not why we're here.
power, and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV,
The TV.
it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door
We
for
say
you.
touch everything? Don't
And
worry, I won't
please,
touch
ma'am,
anything.
Call me Fred.
Nope. I
Thanks,
don't think I will.
Langston.
Thank you, Jesse, for listening to what I said.
Numerous cell breaches on every level.
I don't like him.
The Panopticon. Dylan's
Whoa.
close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
So we gotta find another object of power, a different TV. Haven't we seen a TV before already? But not a TV like this, apparently. Let's see. We can upgrade the spin if we had enough source and one more corrupted sample. I see. Whatever. All right, we are here, and we are searching. Explodey. Well, onward. I guess we could go down the stairs. Is there any purpose for that? Not this side. Looks like there's an object back there. I saw something green. Yep. That would be why. Tropic Epcos. That's what we need. Nice. We also need more source, which is the currency. Left or right or middle? Well, I'd like to go middle. Guess we take a left. Seize accelerator. It looks like we take a right, actually, because this way was locked. So these are all different objects of power then. This one's just a mailbox. This is cool. We get to actually learn some of these, I hope, and a note I would like. But apparently not right now. Next object of power that's in here is a picnic basket. I like it. Object of power in here is a fan. Let's see. This object of power is a hammer. Like a wooden mallet, it looks like. Possibly plastic. To floor 4, I suppose. That's where we are, correct?
Something
or
was
are we
wrong
not?
with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him?
I don't freaking
I
know.
don't think she's telling me everything.
Who cares? You're the boss, remember? What does it matter? That's less good. We're gonna have to fight that thing in a second. Okay, this is it. AI containment. Firebreak. Archives. P6L is above us. That's where Dylan is. This one's just gone or invisible.
Hello? Is anyone there?
That's a refrigerator. Subdue the TV. Well, give me a second before I do that. There's something here. And we don't have enough? Nope. Okay.
Hello?
What do you want, sir?
Is anyone there?
Name's Philip.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blades have never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
No.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Just switch eyes, you moron. Fridge duty. Let's see if we can help him out. So we found an agent. We got a system in the Panopticon cell after Dylan has been found. Okay, so we have to find Dylan first to actually do that one as well. Man, again, they're sending us these missions that we can't do unless we find Dylan, and it's kind of annoying. This one is nothing, apparently. The hell? Again, that one's nothing. Whatever. Yo. I'm gonna head down below to see if there's anything that can be found.
This isn't over yet!
Oh, it's over. You good, dog? Good. Alright, so that's where we gotta go. Inside of there. Fortified Unit 716. Okay. You know what, I do think this is probably a good spot for us to end today's episode of Control. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. If you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, over on YouTube, where my channel is right there. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we're going into Unit 716 to go and find Dylan. Afterward, we can start doing some of these other objects of power missions, like helping that agent out, hopefully getting this anchor that I wanted to get initially at the beginning of this episode that we could not acquire, and the likes of those things. But I'll see you then. Bye-bye.